Ladies, good
Oh,
morning.
good
Easton and
morning.
Julie, good morning, Mary Cheatham.
Good morning. Good morning. Meg, your
Good
coffee smells good.
morning.
What is it?
Thank you. I'm drinking an espresso pod, I don't know, hazelnut out of a Christmas cup.
But
Is
it's
that
pink, so it's also kind of Valentine-y.
it's true. Thank you for
I
that
like
outlook.
that. Yeah.
What are y'all's go-to coffee orders?
I'm not really a coffee person. I'm more hot chocolate, but Julie actually just put me on the little hot cider pods, and it's actually really good. So thank you. It's so welcome.
Wait, like
Yes,
through a Keurig
they're
or
yes,
Yeah.
for the Keurig. We found them this year during the holidays. Hot apple cider, perfect
yum?
for evenings. It is
Okay,
perfect for the evening because you don't get the caffeine rush. So right before you go to bed.
I
Yum.
didn't even think of anything other than coffee for a pod. Like I'm sure they have tea and
Yeah.
cider. Well, that
And I got hot chocolate ones too. Although you always have to put in a little bit extra of the powder because the pod's never
Yeah.
enough of the
sure.
chocolate.
I love that. Extra chocolatey. That's exactly
I
right.
love it.
Guys, thank y'all for being here with us today. And guys, thank you for joining us. So we're really excited because we have Easton and Julie here with us today from Habitat for Humanity. So I know that you guys all know what Habitat does and the huge impact that it has on communities around the country and of course on ours. So I think what we ought to do maybe is start, Easton and Julie, with you guys each telling us about what you do for Habitat here locally.
So my name is Easton Bush. I'm the community engagement coordinator at Crystal Coast Habitat, which means that I'm going out into the community, speaking with different groups, having speaking engagements, talking about how they can get involved, whether it's volunteer opportunities at one of our fundraisers, like Women Build, or one of the several other things that we do that people just might want to get involved in.
Love. And Julie, what about you?
I am the Onslow County Construction Site Supervisor, so I am leading the builds in Onslow County right now.
That is so cool.
Man. Okay. So clearly you guys are both, in this world of construction and all these things that are going on. I love that we have two women here, and you guys certainly are not only focused on these women build opportunities, but you are involved in this one that's coming up. So what can you tell us about kind of what's going on with this women build?
Yeah. So the great thing about Women Build, and it's not just our Habitat affiliate that does it, they go on all over the country. And it's really about taking a space construction that's traditionally dominated by men and making it an empowering space for women. And what I love about Women Build specifically is that it's about networking, connecting with different women that are also maybe insecure about their own skills, learning new things, connecting with our habitat homeowners. So it's a way of making a difference while also taking away something valuable for yourself as well.
That is really cool. So if someone registers for this, and is that the right terminology? You register for the Women Build.
Yeah.
What do they get upon registering?
Yeah. So whether you register as a group or an individual, you would reach out to me and I would get you scheduled. So I'm going to send out an interest form. So if you're interested like on a certain part of the build, like maybe you don't have a lot of experience in, you want to learn a new skill, we can work that out with you. So it's a really great way, again, of learning a new skill. We're going to have educational workshops too attached with this. So that way, before you're even on the build site, you've already had a class with a local instructor who's going to give you that hands-on skills, tools, and knowledge. So that way, when you're on the build site, you already have that foundation.
That's really cool.
That
That's
is
really
really
cool.
And that is one thing. That is one thing too. With Women Build, it is great. It is a great opportunity for women to learn and to become confident in the skills that we're going to learn or we're going to teach them. A lot of I didn't start this until later in life, the construction world, because I didn't know how to operate power tools, but I had to
right.
learn. And yeah, so bringing women out there and being able to teach them and see that confidence build, it's going to be a great opportunity.
And you'll meet new women too. So you'll make
Yes.
some new friends.
That's it. You're exactly right. So I guess we kind of glossed over this. I guess it's implied, but so the concept is that when this house is completed, it will have been only women that worked on it. Is that the goal?
The goal We say women build. We're not going to turn away any men.
Okay,
No, I know.
No boys
But
allowed.
I
a
love
lot of
that.
like our core construction team, they are men. So
Sure.
we're not banning men from the site, but the whole purpose and kind of, the seed of it is that it's women empowerment.
Okay.
So that way when you're walking away from the build, not only have you helped out a local family gain affordable home ownership, you're also walking away with a skill that you can use in your own home.
Okay. Okay. And you've been able to gain that skill in the comfort of being in a setting that is a lot of folks who are like
Yes,
you,
no
probably.
judgment.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay.
Exactly.
I
You
love this
never
concept.
picked up a hammer.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
And also, I think something that can feel a little bit scary to a lot of people is they want to help with something, but they don't have the skills to do it, or
Yeah.
they're not sure what goes into it. So this is such a great way to create community, to teach people a new skill, and to allow them to help other people at the same time. I think that's a triple whammy.
I agree. I agree.
That's cool.
So one question that might be floating in people's minds is if this sounds interesting and like something they'd like to do, what sort of a commitment is it if you're going to volunteer? I mean, can you volunteer for just one day? Is it a longer commitment than that? How does all that work?
Yeah. So when you volunteer and register, you would get 1 day on the build site. So this is if you're an individual or if you're with a group. And then with that 1 day on the build site, and typically build days are like from 9 to 4. We're not going to hold anyone hostage though. If y'all get tired, we're not going to keep you there. But it'd be 1 day on the build site, and then you'd also get an educational workshop, which would be different from your day on the build site. And that would be about 2 hours long. And we're having multiple classes available. So that way you can pick the one that works best with your schedule.
That is
Okay.
so cool. So if people are watching and they're like, I want to do this and sign up right now, where can they go to register?
Yeah. I would tell them to email me at ebush.cchfh, that stands for Crystal Coast Habitat for Humanity, at gmail.com. Once I get their email, just like a little introductory, we'll send them an interest form, and that's where they'll fill out, what part of the bill that they want to do, what their availability looks like, if they're doing it as an individual or a group, and then we'll get them scheduled.
Okay.
Amazing. And we'll post that all in the comments so people can easily click over and register if they feel led, which who wouldn't want to do this?
I
This is
mean,
so
that's
fun.
exactly right.
I have a question, kind of, it's not really off topic, but I'm selfishly curious how both of you guys got to be involved with Habitat
Yeah,
here.
great
What are the
question.
stories behind y'all joining forces here?
I got involved. My dad is actually a pastor in the area, and he was asked to do a blessing for one of the groundbreakings around here. So that was kind of my first introduction to Habitat.
That's
And
cool.
I started off very much as an introvert, which is not really conducive to this kind of a job, but it's really pushed me out of my comfort zone. And now I talk to strangers every day, and it's like my favorite part.
I love that. That's awesome.
And
Julie,
then
what about
me,
you?
Easton is the reason I'm here. My husband and I, we own a small business in Onslow County, and through sponsorship from our business, Easton would come to us. That is when I aligned with them, and then when the Women Build Committee was being built, when we started that, Easton came to me to be on that committee, and in that
Cool.
time frame, I talked to Tammy, our director, and we started talking about the general contracting world and getting involved with Habitat day to day. So here I am. I'm with them every day now.
We're so
That's
thankful.
cool.
That's a neat story,
Nice.
y'all. Okay, and I know we don't have a ton of time, but I'd love to know from each of you, what's your favorite thing about your job?
Mine's probably the home dedications. That's the day where we transfer over the keys to the homeowners and they can really turn the house into a home. A really special moment for me, one of our past homeowners, Emily, sent me a video of her home all decorated for Christmas, and she has small kids. So just seeing how they kind
Oh.
of turned, the builder grade home that we had done into, their family home. Like they put their stuff into it. It really touched my heart.
That's cool.
That's a good
And
one.
then
How about you,
with me,
Julie?
yeah, with me, since I've been out there on build sites with the teams, that is it. It's being out there with the volunteers, the members of our community that come together and want to do that. And then we have a group of regular volunteers, and the friendships and the family, the bond that's built between those people too. It's really nice to be able to work with them.
Well,
That's
we're
really,
certainly lucky to have you guys
no kidding.
in the seats that you're in,
No kidding.
making, a
Thank
huge
you.
difference here in the
I know.
community and outside of the community.
I know. Thank y'all for all you do. And we're excited because our team is going to be joining you guys coming up here.
Yes.
So we're really looking
All
forward
right.
to, I know, spending a day on site.
I know.
I know. I'm trying to
Okay.
think. I mean, we've painted in the past. I'm not going to say that we're great painters, y'all.
I'd say we're experts at this point.
I mean,
Yeah.
and then
You
when
guys
we
did our offices like in record time. So
We did.
I mean,
We did.
we'll call
We
you
did.
out.
we did.
Many hands.
Maybe some of us are good painters, but I'm just not one of them. Yeah.
Before we let you guys go, we have a very important question we want to ask both of you. Would you like to ask our
That's right,
challenge?
guys. We would love to know from both of you what is saving your life right now.
I think for me, this might be a basic answer. My dogs. I love my dogs. They get me out of the house, or else I'd be a hermit. And just how they're excited about every blessed thing. It just reminds me not to take life so seriously.
Easton, what are their names?
I have Aspen and Jasper.
That's so cute.
That's really cute.
Aspen and Jasper saving
That's
your life.
good.
Julie, what
That's
about
really
you?
good.
Mine is kind of cliche too, though. But my husband, I wouldn't be where I am without him, and I wouldn't know how to run power tools without him. He was the one that taught me,
There you
and
go.
he's the one when this opportunity came up. He was the one that pushed me into it. He said, "Go." He's got everything at home. He's got da 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 da. So the opportunity and everything that he's given to me, yeah.
You're getting brownie
That's it.
points
Yeah.
for this.
I know.
We'll
Y'all,
tag 'em.
what good answers. Those are really good answers.
Absolutely.
Man. Well, y'all, thank you. Thank you for joining us this morning. And we are looking forward to seeing y'all on the construction site. We'll make sure that we post everything here so that other folks can sign up. And of course, if you're a dude out there watching this, they've already said they're not going to turn you away from the women's build. And if you'd prefer, a non-women's build, there are certainly some of those available as well. So just shoot Easton an email.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
Have a
guys.
good weekend. Bye, y'all. Man, that's so cool.
I know, special
And
people.
and how interesting the way that's so cool. That's the way Julie got involved.
I know. I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I remember when Easton came on board because we've been involved in Habitat for years now, in different ways. And she came on board and she has just kind of taken Habitat. I don't know, we're in communication with her all the time. She does such a great job spreading the word on different things like this. And she's kind of our little liaison now, for on the marketing side of things with Habitat. So just really thankful for her.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
What's saving your life right now?
Okay, so I'm gonna say that what is saving my life, I don't know if you guys, if you don't have a high schooler, you may not be aware that a couple years ago, the whole schedule thing in Carteret County changed.
Okay.
So now you get out for Christmas like the 19th of December. So the kids go to school right up until I'm pretty close, right? And then you come back and you have a week of school for review, and then exams are the following week.
That's a lot.
So we've just wrapped exam week. And I will say, like, I really thought I was not going to like it because it's so nice to go into Christmas and have it done. But also, it's so nice that they go in and they have the week of review. They've gotten a lot of
Okay.
energy out over the break, and then they have the week of review, and then it's exam week. So I think I just thought that was interesting. If you didn't know that that's how Carteret County does it now, that's how they do it. So wrapping exam week, where the days you don't have exams, you don't go to school. It's just an interesting, the whole thing's really fascinating.
Huh.
But I think that my big takeaway yet again is just we have the best school system, and just feeling so lucky and grateful to all the teachers and the administrators. And I think especially this week, I'm just feeling so grateful, just to the teachers who are willing to meet with the students and help them and prepare them and really feel invested in the outcome. And so I don't know, just feel really,
I like that.
yeah.
I think something that I just thought of hearing you say that, you have known this for much longer than I have, but the mental load you have as a mom, like just thinking about things all the time. Do they have this? Is that where it's supposed to be? All of that. I'm now learning what that mental load is. I wonder what the mental load for teachers is.
I
Like,
can't, yeah.
there's no way they leave school and they're like, oh, okay, like I can just leave all my thoughts back
There's
in the
no-
classroom.
yeah.
I mean,
There's no way they do.
I know they're probably always going, thinking about students, thinking about what's next. I mean, props to them.
And their patience and their, yeah,
Yeah.
ability to forgive. I mean, these kids, I mean, they have such short attention spans now too.
Yeah.
I can just imagine how frustrating it is to try and get them
Sure.
focused and learning stuff. And anyway, and to continue to be kind.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just really, we have some really, really incredible teachers in
that
Carnegie.
we do.
How about you? What is saving your life?
I've picked a new favorite holiday.
Ooh.
You guys, it's
Valentine's?
Valentine's Day. I'm
I'm going to benefit from your love of Valentine's Day.
I'm so excited for Valentine's Day. I don't know why. I think what's happened in years past.
Okay.
I think what's
Sean,
happened
are
in
you
years
watching this? What are
Yeah.
our expectations? Okay.
I think what's happened in years past is I forget that I really like it, and then Valentine's Day comes like on the day, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I love today.
Yeah.
But like I didn't get excited for it leading up
Sure.
because I forgot how much I loved it last year.
Okay.
So this year I'm determined to decorate for Valentine's Day,
Cute.
to make little Valentine. I mean, I'm so excited. Maybe it's because I have Sadie, but
Which I think is, yeah, for sure. Guys, also
Very excited.
let this be your reminder, Valentine's Day is on a Saturday this year. And regardless of what day it is,
make your
please go ahead and make your dinner
immediately.
reservations. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Like, yeah. When you end watching this, hop on the horn and get that lined up.
Yeah.
I love Valentine's Day too. And we're having a Galentine's party. I
I'm
love
very excited.
Galentine's. I really love.
Yep. Liz is
Okay.
hosting it.
I know. Yay.
Thanks, Liz.
Okay. Okay. Great. A lot to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.